Hi everyone, welcome back to Mark's Journey, Testimony, Search for Bride. We're doing the early 80s that I was doing high school. That was thinking about the tap. That's where I was left off. Okay, like I said, I'll review that and then we'll continue. Today it's all about to have the test that's from Gallagher University. They said they want to research every deaf people all over the country, so he can do evaluation and everything. I believe you have the right not to. I should have told my mom. Because I don't want to take anything that had to do with Gallagher. And I don't like college. I don't like the deaf college. Because I don't want to go through that again like I went through Rome. And I said to myself, I'll never ever want to go back to a deaf school. I said I don't want to do that. So I said to my teacher I didn't want to, but she said if I don't, she will fail me in school and kick me out. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. If I did something, if I told my mom, lawyers and all that stuff, probably my mom would pull me out and probably go to the school that I really wanted to be at, where my brother was going to. I want to be like normal. I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to do that. I never wanted to. Gallagher, it's just another special school. Just made for deaf people. Whatever happened to the rights of the Civil Rights Act, 64 to 65, and the Rehabilitation Act of 1973. I have the right to go in school I want to. I try to get into the school I want to. I'll tell you, I want to go to FM High School. Yeah, I lived there at the time. Bigger school, bigger opportunity, bigger choice of class, things like that. And I know people at FM. I talk more with them than I did at West Hill, as a matter of fact. Doesn't make any sense. Sure, they have that program, but come on. So I quick thought the first thing I could fail the test. So I knew all the answers that I got like multiple choice A, B, C, D. If the right answer is B, so I picked D. I knew that's the right answer. I'm gonna pick a different one. I had tried carefully not to choose the right one. That's why it took more time. I know that's the right one. I wanted to do that. No. I picked the wrong answer. I picked wrong answer. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Except for the compulsion that I wrote. That was made with my own writing. It had to be my own writing. It didn't happen to write in good English. And spelling. Grammar and stuff. So at the end, gave it to her. I bet that I'm gonna be fail. I'll be glad not to be named. That was really cool. Yeah. Let them get all what they want. I don't care. I don't give a about that. When I call it like that, it means saying a dirty word. I need to keep a G here. Although my testimony is more PG, maybe R. That back then about the Motor Picture Association of America. Anyway, so I made sure they all fail. I know I fail. Wrong answer. Math wrong. Everything wrong. Here we go. A couple weeks later, though, they did 4 of us. They did it 2 different groups. The 2 different groups that one can bypass the senior year in high school, go right straight to college. Get me ahead. It would be nice. But I don't want to do it there. And the other one, you graduated from your own high school first, then go to college. They also consider when you have those tests, it's the admission test. I don't like that. I don't like being called onion pig with that test. That's a violation of my my own right. College should never have done that. I want to see that law passed to ban that. Congress not to pass that law. When I'm a Congress, if I'm going to ever do that, I'll vote no. The left will be in shock that I vote no to Gallagher annual budget. I don't care. No. No means no. Because what they did that to me, and to all the other deaf, if they're gonna get picked, they think we're deaf, and we're not deaf and dumb. There are some brilliant ones. My IQ is 142, and I know I can pass that with flying color, much higher. I could bypass, but I may fail. And the college is not the one I wanted to go for. I really want to go for design. Yeah, there's a math into that, but that's more towards the rapping, engineering, but the college design you need coefficient, like 0.10. That's the way they say it. I know it's 0.1. You don't need to say 0. But that's the way it is for designers. That means perfect aerodynamic. Nobody could achieve that. Only 0.12 maybe. Ford Focus made it pretty close to perfectness. And everything, because they don't do that. They focus on fuel. So they change. Now, excuse me. I slept long enough, but can be tired. Anyway, I was really disappointed. They named me. I know my test was fake. Yep. I asked, they wouldn't answer. They actually fixed my test. If they don't say anything, that means they did it. I can't believe they fixed my test. They probably saw that. Oh my goodness, Mark got all those errors wrong. Then they did another one. Do all the correction. What are you doing? Faulty that program. What you doing? That was wrong. Then you had me for 2 years of harassment from Gallagher that wanted me to go to college there. That's so stupid. They keep calling for me. Yeah, by voice. No TTY. I'm surprised about that because they're so ambitious about Jeff way. You know, like TTY or TTY teletypewriter device for the dot, or TDD. Two names. Today they're all cell phone texting. It's the way it is. It's the same thing. Exactly the same thing. So everybody now has TTY. Cell phone has that. Oh yeah, you know that? Oh yeah, I've been communicating with you on TTY. That's your phone. Alright. They keep telling me the catalog a couple of times. They tell me the catalog. But they keep telling me the letters and stuff. That your stuff is coming out. They want me to come to visit and things like that. The answer was no. My goal is just go to community college, just take some core courses, then get to where I want to go. I wanted to go to Art Center College of Design in Pasadena, California. But then they told me to go another college to take some core courses for that. I took liberal arts, did ODD, that's it. But then I went to, up on my recommendation from my counselor at OVR at the time, Office of Vocational Rehab, in the agency of New York State. So I went to RIT, but the dean there discriminated, sent me down to NTID. I already talked about this before. I don't want to go through 3 years for apply art, which is graphic art. It's advertisement. No, it's not exactly the same. That's wrong. I want industrial design cars. You know the difference? RIT? No, you don't. You're so stupid. Both of you. RIT and TID and Gallagher. That's why I'm not a big supporter of colleges. Once again, if I wasn't off at the core, I'm cutting all student loan. Cutting it all off. No federal grant for colleges. Nothing. That'll help all that. Back up. Down. To lower. Try to get on the green, on the plus side. So, colleges will be closed by the order of the president. All colleges closed. And your degrees are voided. Deal. Nothing. If I have a child, I'll say no college. Go to vocational training. You can get done faster than go to college at the 4 years stupidity that they only talk about liberal crap. I want to say that. You understand? So, so I want to ban them and put thousands of t-shirts on unemployment. Yep, no job. So, what I would do, only true qualified who does not speak liberal will work at t-shirt vocational school. Job training. The only thing I could graduate from both the certificate in AutoCAD graphic design, career train, 747 hours of training. That's merely from September, the day before 9/11, to January. I have my certificate. Did anybody hire me? Because all of you are discriminating. That's why I believe in national employment lottery system. That's another thing I'm gonna do. Draft. Yeah, draft. I already mentioned that. So, like I said about what God got there, they bother. One time the teacher asked me to stay for lunch, and I said, why? I'm going to lunch, as usual. I'm hungry. I can't do that. I have that class with you, and then lunch. Then I have another class after lunch. She said she will make a pact. No, I'm going to lunch. These guys at the university recruiter would come to meet me. Oh my goodness. I did not say I want him to come. I ignored his phone calls. I ignored all the letters. I ignored everything. He had no right to call. It's called no soliciting. You know what I did? Another smartness of me. I sneaked out right away. I had class with that same teacher that day for lunch. But I gotta go to the bathroom. No. I went towards there. Then I went down quickly. I didn't go to the bathroom. I went down quickly, go to lunch. Eat lunch all by myself as usual. Every day, every lunch, I eat all by myself. Nobody cared about me. Fine. Who cares? They're not my friends. That's why I don't go to reunions. No high school reunions. They had their 5th, they had their 10th, they had their 20th. I didn't hear anything after that because I didn't go back. Last year would have been the 40th reunion. Nope. Because I'm done with those losers. Those are my past. I buried it. I'm telling you all this in testimony for once for all. I'm done telling. If you want to ask me questions about my past, I'll refer you to the video. That's it. I'm done. I'm 60 soon. I'm done. My kids want to hear stories, fine. And listen to the video. And whoever might buy it, will listen to that too. Alright, so they bothered me from the 10th grade, I remember now, 10th grade, well, 11th and 12th, 2 years, I remember 2 years. By the time of graduation, they stopped. Good. I already accepted to go community college. Cheaper, closer, get super liberal art done. Then I'll go where I wanted to go. That's the time I wanted to do that. Get over with and get over there. To design cars. Apparently they did not see my letter of intent when I'm going to OTT. That's so stupid they continue to do that. I'm not a sports player. Why they want to bother me for? That's so stupid. With that test, never ever accept those examinations from college students. Never. Never. Do see you as a gunny and pig. Don't. Give them the then cut them off. Don't bother with them. If you're no good in sport, go play professional. I don't care. Many of them don't really need college education. All by skill. Go on. Go to the pro. Not college. And I get that I was when I graduated, I gave the 2 to my class. That's it. I gave them not the best, the middle. Yep. Yeah, I don't care. I'm happy. Stop. I don't want to see them in death. I don't want to be in the deaf school. But I ended up with that stupid NTID that I didn't want to. I want to go RIT for industrial design, but that Ed Lincoln, the idiot. That's why I'm planning to cut all the budget for colleges. Yep. Colleges will not have any money. If they say they're not a profit organization, find your money your own way. Not from the government. And don't charge students a lot of money. They don't have the money. How students can afford to go to school if they didn't have very much money to start with? Why you gotta spend money that they don't have to go to school? Gotta think about that. College, give it for free! Free! I'm conservative, but I'm trying to make a point. You're so stupid, colleges. And companies, you're so stupid. Yeah, stupid. You know why? Oh, you gotta have college degree, especially for design. Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. That's exact word. Listen. They look at the recommend and look for a college degree because it's for college designers or any designers. They look at portfolio. Not really recommend. Portfolio. If that's strong student, they hire you. It has nothing to do with college. But then they say you gotta have college degree. They're talking too faked. They want just portfolio. Then they say you gotta have college degree. Wait a minute. There's two different stuff that are coming out of the same mouth. That's too faked. Too fake. That's a crock. Company, stop it. When I have my own company, I'm gonna have National Employment Lottery System plus portfolio. Yeah, even for a desk job. I'm not talking about a designer. I'm talking about statutory, white collar employees. They all will be, they have to show me their portfolio. How neat the letter. No grammar errors. All good. I want to see the letters. Not just cover letters with the resume. I'm talking about portfolio, what they have done for real life companies. Real one. I want to see the real letterhead. For companies, blue collar job. I want to see their portfolio. How to do it? Alright, let's say for janitor. I want to see how the photograph shows how shiny the floor is. Really nice polyurethane coat floor in some commercial. Beautiful, shiny, like a roller rink. That's shiny. Ooh, how clean the place is. For interior design, I want to see a picture of how nice you done in home and commercial. For woodmanship, craftsmanship, carpentry, construction. I want to see your portfolio. What you have done. I want portfolios of all spectrum, of all different kinds of jobs. Not just design, all kinds. Those two, the draft and your portfolios of any kind, are main requirement for my company. You be drafted. You get the job. Based on those two. So, you better make your portfolio now. Someday when I make my own company, I want to see it. If you don't have it, I'll say, we're still reviewing your resume. I mean, goodbye, you didn't get the job. I'm warning you that's exactly what company they're saying. So, if you hear, we're still reviewing, it means you did not get the job. That's so stupid. Why can't they say, I'm sorry, you didn't get the job? You gotta be honest. Don't lie. People disgusted. They need to turn to Jesus Christ. Be a good Samaritan. Hire people. Forget college. I know what I'm saying here. I'm not gonna get anything. Who cares? I'm getting your tax money. Yep. Yep, I'm getting your tax money. When I'm getting up there, then you're gonna be sorry for what you have done. But I'll be dead by then. The same month, I was glad to get rid of those stuff. I was sad about Mickey D's and to tear down one of the original. And the Empire State clothing. So then I started going to Sportsorama, to roller skate. I did that for the rest of the 80s. And started going to the Barton Arcade. Thanks to someone I know. Took us to Barton. And I would go, the game, yeah. So I was kind of doing less with them. I did more on my own. Just go to Barton. Now, every day. That's why I'm so good at Bobble Bobble, which came out '86, I believe. Play out the rest of the decade in the 90s. With that game, I made it maybe 3 or 4 times beyond 100 boards to reach the next 25. Once I think it's like 10 boys in the beyond 100 boys. That's 110 boys. Reaching like 6.5 million points. Spent like 2 or 3 hours. Just a couple of tokens. That's under $1. That's 7 tokens equal $1. That's very cheap. Because many places were like 25 cents. Then they went up to 50 cents a game. But it was still 1/7 of $1. That's like what, maybe 12, 13, 14 cents a game. That's cheap. That's back in the 90s. But that arcade's gone because of they had something stupid called rave. It's odd dance thing, but involved with drugs. So the police shut it down. They wanted to shut down Biden for a very long time. And with that, they said, gotta. So they shut it down. So, they promised me I would have Bobble Bobble, that they closed. So no. It was too late, too fast. I wanted that game. Yep, I personally wanted that arcade game of Bobble Bobble that I played with. I still can hear the theme. Ding 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 ding. Going, going, going. The sound. Bobble and Bobble. The two dinosaurs. You have to go after the monster down there by blowing bubble trap and pop them up and turn to fruit, vegetables, and even diamond. Diamond worth a lot on the game. So that's what it was. That's the time when I was in Rochester for a year, but I left because the way the students treat me, and because I wanted to stick with industrial design. But they didn't. They said I had to go through 3 years of that first, because I talked with one of the teachers that I'm going to transfer next year. I said, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Then I said, this is 1988. And I said, I really want industrial design, that you have to go through apply art first. I said, what? No, I want to get there because I want to get to be a college designer. Because I know industrial design up there is 5 years. I'm not going to go through 3 years to get associate degree. The quarter system, I mentioned that in one of my videos. And all that, so that's why I decided, that's one of the real reasons why I decided to leave. Because I didn't like the way they do that. I don't want them to get a dime. That's what it is. I became anti-college right there. Totally ridiculous. Sure, I'm suffering because of the way they are doing. I should have sued them for millions of dollars. Millions. Then they will stop. I wrote them a letter complaining about that because they keep sending me in the mail of they want me to donate money. Excuse me, what do you treat me when I was there? You discriminated me. I didn't get where I wanted to be. I ended up with NTID, so I did that in the letter. Type letter. Sign my name. Mail it. They stopped sending me all stuff. Good. Jerk. Don't ever ask me for money. The community college didn't do anything. Good. They did the right thing. Good. both it's different structured system they get from the local government, the money. It's basically totally on that and tuition. It wasn't too bad. It was like $3,000 for me. Not bad. Cheap. Just auto care. No liberal arts. No nothing anything else. That's great. Every day. From 7 to 3. 7 to 3. All on auto care every day. I was ahead of everybody out. But I understand. The lady who had a hard time, she got a job. I haven't had a chance. I feel like that guy who that the same thing. That his class, the only class of 7 students at West Point. The bottom of his class was a name you're familiar with, Lieutenant Colonel Custer. Some of you call it General. No, he was demoted to Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel Custer was on the bottom, fooled around, played around. He was a white guy. They wanted to get rid of him, but fortunately, because of the Civil War, they evacuated the whole class like that. Because they needed those boys over to fight in the Civil War. And their student said, I'm the very top of the class. I'm not famous. And Lieutenant Colonel Custer, with the very bottom, became famous. Kind of like the same thing with that student who was on the bottom of the class, had a hard time, made it, get a full-time job. What about me? I was the top of the class. Nothing. Because I'm deaf. Yeah. Gotta stop. That's why natural employment lottery system that will stop discrimination. 100% stop. Your name will be drawn. You've done postcards, I had some words with postcards. Postcards, resume. There'll be a whole new resume system. Then you give it to them. They put it in the drum, or you do it at the Department of Labor, which is more safer third party to handle all that. Put it in the drum. This will be spent on the day of the draft. You only have 2-week opportunity. Then if your name being drawn, great. If not, all these names will stay on there for it's another petition to open it up, same company, similar petition. Or if that doesn't work out, that another one, wrap another one. Then discard the whole thing, the trash. Then use the drum for another petition, another company you want to use the drum for. Be big, the same as like a bingo thing. You've seen on TV, you remember your local news, throughout your name, the winner is John Doe. Similar. So that's what we're going to have to do. You all knew, no discrimination, 100% no discrimination. But you have to be American. No illegals. Well, I'm running out of time. That's it. After high school, I had a year of layback, and then I started OCD. And then in that fall, I realized that I don't want think like a teenage with thinking about the women. And I see my brother outlaw. He was my brother-in-law at the time, talking about women. And I said I want it back, and that's where I picked it up with my first episode of my testimony, that dream in 1985, and that story began. So today, Well, that's wrapping up the whole thing of all my life. Yes, I'm still looking for my bride. I believe I have found her. But I'll explain more of that in the next one. Be very deep on that. Is it her? That's the question we'll discuss in the next one. Well, on to the next one. God bless.